Let's talk property, bringing everybody in the property industry together, giving you guys education, networking, gems, tips, the latest breaking news in the property world. We have been super happy with the amount of people that keep turning up month in, month out. Every single event has sold out. Now it's time to go to Leeds. 3 guest speakers, an incredible night, super educational, super network. Get your ticket now because they don't last long. I have a great property that have been sent to me that's got 100 grand discount. When the weekly's like fucking 25 years old and I'm 60 years old, these two are still going to be in the weekly. Lifestyle changes have to be made from today.
Weekly gang, I'm taking over today. You've got me for the afternoon.
Buy a house, add value, sell it. Yep.
Let's talk property day.
Let's talk property. Weekly gang, we're in Oxford. 146 tickets sold. Unbelievable. My team are all ready to go. We're all having a great morning. We've had some laughs. Everyone's in a good mood. All the speakers have confirmed, apart from Tej Talks, he's got the flu or the coronavirus or a cold. He's saying he's 50-50 for this evening, but let's go. Let's talk property. Let's talk property, Oxford University. I finally got here. Had to pay for it though. Didn't actually get in correctly. Everybody is coming in now. 150 tickets sold. Could this be our best Let's Talk property event? I'll let you know at the end, but I think Doona kind of feels like it could be. Let's Talk property. Back again. We do actually like people to be on stage. We like people to gain a bit of confidence. Mindset soldier, David, take stage. Aaron, please come up, introduce yourself and do your thing. So guys, thank you for coming, massively appreciated. It's our 7th one. Network, take numbers, make sure you get what you want from it, and we appreciate it. Thank you so much.
It's a great event, got to meet some familiar faces, got to meet some new ones as well. We had some great conversations from great speakers and a lot of valuable information was gained.
Really great event, really like the inspirational speakers that turned up today. Some really young guys that are really pushing the boundaries.
Our event was brilliant, loads of people around, like-minded people. I think we had about 5 or 6 speakers. Everybody had like their own gems that they were actually dropping, and it was, I mean, yeah, I got loads of notes on my phone, so it was sick, it was really good.
The event was fantastic. Steve was on point, all the speakers, everyone, fabulous. They had so much knowledge and I learnt a lot. So honestly, if you want to come to one of Steve's events, you have to. He's incredible.
The Property Circle, what is it? It's a property education network. I run training courses, in person, online. I have my own app. You get a monthly Zoom. You get to cross-network with all of the members. I get discounts. I get to introduce you to my power team if you need. We are the biggest education network in the UK, so join today.
Here's the morning after the night before.
Yes, it is the morning after the night before. I feel like I've done 12 rounds, but yeah,
Everyone's feeling that.
I think we're all exhausted. Unbelievable night. Speakers, guys, wow. Aaron Branch, you all know is an incredible speaker. You all know David, Mindset Soldier, can inspire anybody. The two young guns, Ethan and Denzel, wow, inspirational. 21 and 24. If that doesn't get you motivated, I don't know what will. Isabella, the queen of the property world, about to take her rightful place. She just smashed it out of the park. And then little old me did my thing as usual. I was just so happy. Turnout was incredible. 150 tickets sold in Oxford University. Never went to university, left school at 15 years old, but got there in the end. Had to pay to be there, but we got there in the end. And also another thing, guys, I love bringing people together. I actually love bringing people together. Look at the vast array in 2 years of all of the events I've done. Look how many people I've had on my stage. Look how many people I've gave a platform to grow. Look how many people who do similar things that I do that I have no issue with putting them onto my events. And then also bringing people up out of the audience to speak in front of that many people is just amazing. And giving them feedback and helping them improve, tips to speak. Because obviously property is all about confidence and stuff. But last night was incredible. It was amazing. And I'm super proud of what we've achieved. That was our 7th event of the year. Let's Talk Property, brand new thing that we're doing this year. Leeds is next, August the 1st. 3 speakers. It's we're growing, and we're growing day by day by being consistent. Now, you've got to imagine as well, we have so many people around us, and we try our hardest to make sure everybody's good. We try and look after our community. But it's really difficult to manage that many people. And you don't meet everybody's expectations, but don't get deflated by not meeting everyone's expectations, because you can't. And I had a really big talk about it last night on stage. The reason why people who are not on social media like me is because I'm relatable and I'm inspirational. The reason that people don't really like me who are on social media is because I don't have to be in a camp. I don't have to play the game. I don't have to be on sides. I don't have to be at that networking event. I don't have to go and see that person. I don't have to shoot a video with that person. I get to choose what I want to do when I want to do it. And that doesn't mean that I don't like other people in the industry. It's just I don't want to be around other people in the industry. And after the event last night, people like Steve, that hit me so hard, because we keep attending everybody's events, trying to be everybody's friends. You don't have to be everybody's friends. Not everyone's going to like you, and there's nothing wrong with that. Just do what you're doing, concentrate on you, keep going forward, keep pushing, stop paying attention to the noise, stop trying to be in the in crowd, stop trying to be part of all the networking events. Just pick a handful of things, be around. There's so many great networking events out there, guys. There's a handful that I can literally think of off the top of my head now that you should all attend. Now, I always talk about that my networking is the best. We're the best in the game. We are amazing and stuff like that, because I genuinely believe that. But you know what? I'm the best at what I do. I'm the best at my stuff. That shouldn't really take away from other people that are doing great things. So I'm here, and every single day that I come to work, I'm better than I was yesterday. And like I said last week, it took me quite a while to realise this. Hundreds and hundreds of people are doing great things. Everyone that's doing negative things, forget about them. Keep going forward, keep doing you, get inspired, get motivated, and yeah, that's my little talk. How was that, Phil?
Yeah, perfect. Thank you very much.
What kind of answer was that? How did you find last night?
Yeah, it's the best event yet. I keep saying it, to be fair. Every event that we do is always tops the last one.
Yeah, it gets better, doesn't it?
It does.
The reason it gets better as well, guys, is because I criticise my events so much. I literally, if you watch me, if you come to my networking event at Leeds, right, which is the next one, August the 1st, watch me. Just pay attention to what I'm doing when I'm not conversating with the audience, when I'm not on stage talking. Watch what I'm doing. I am continuously going around trying to improve on things, as whether it's boards, whether it's food, whether it's drinks, whether it's TVs, the way the speakers speak, the way the speakers come up on stage, the way they're brought on stage. I'm always trying to improve consistently. It probably drives my team insane, But the answers are what Phil just said. It's the best event yet, and it just keeps going like that. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm a little bit upset because I've got a structural engineer to deal with that's causing me headaches. And I have a great property that I've been sent to me that's got a 100 grand discount. So pay attention to this. So what are we doing with this house, boys? Now the strip out's done, we had plans. What do you want to do?
Self-contained.
Oh, you want to go down that route?
Yeah,
Okay, tell me why you want to go down the self-contained route and not just a straightforward refurb with an extension.
I think it's just learning.
Okay.
I think we're going to learn a lot more from doing self-contained units than a straightforward refurb.
Okay.
And I think once you can do self-contained, you can definitely do a normal refurb anyway. So.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
there's more to it, obviously. You've got the 3-phase, you've got more kitchens, more, obviously, it's bigger development in it, so it makes sense to do that. And obviously, it grows your confidence to do other projects as a whole, so
Okay.
yeah, let's do that.
And then also with the self-contained, you'll understand the HMO
Mm.
to an extent.
So you need like 5 doors and all everything like that.
Yeah.
as well.
So we are going to go down the self-contained.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay then. So we have the plans for that. We have the drawings. So all we got to do now then, do you know what we're going to do next?
Do you have the technical drawings?
No, we won't get them until... So what we'll do is we'll submit the drawings on planning,
Okay.
and then once planning's approved, we'll get the working drawings, and that's what we'll give to our contractor to get the quotes. So basically the next stages are now submitting those drawings to the council and getting their permission to go ahead with it. So bedroom 6 is slightly small, so I don't know whether the council, see how this is a single story
Yeah.
extension and then we've not got top. I don't know whether the council might want us to go up another level
To make that bigger.
to get that a bit bigger, because I think that's borderline. But again, the council will let us know. So what we'll do then is when you're down next, we'll go to one of my other self-contained units and we'll measure the rooms, and then we can get a kind of understanding of how big the actual rooms are.
Yeah.
That'll massively help you guys, I think.
How big does it have to be?
I think that is the bare minimum.
That's it.
What is it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Don't hold me to that. I need to find out from the council. I'll speak to the
Do
architect.
you charge each one the same price or different?
Yeah, they'll all be.
the same price.
Even a small one.
Yeah, so I thought
Yeah.
you're paying the same price for the big one and small one. I thought
There'll be
it'd
much of a muchness.
Be pissed if that was me.
Yeah, well,
If you're renting them out to professionals, then obviously there will be
Yeah,
a price
true.
difference.
Yeah.
But if you're renting it out to like supported or care, it'll just be an overall cost of everything.
yeah.
That's actually made me smile.
What's up at Thursday?
So basically, I have a builder that I've instructed on a job, and he has no contact with me. He deals with Tom, and he's messaged me on Facebook and Instagram today. He's called me. He's got a team of 12 standing by who want to take some projects in Wolverhampton. So I have 2 decent sized projects, this one and another one. And he's literally just said if I send him all the specification sheets, the drawings, the lockbox numbers, he'll go and he'll give us a quote within 48 hours. So sometimes when you, basically, this is the facts. When you're a good person, good things happen to you. That's the facts. So hopefully, if this turns out to be a nightmare, I'm still a good person. But yeah, good things happen to good people. So let's see what happens. Also, can we just touch upon Weekly Gang? The attire of the boys. Can we please touch upon it? Because Rush Hour Property is usually tracksuits, it's you guys and stuff like that. What has made you like change your attire today? I think you look absolutely amazing, smart. What is it?
I think it's just being around a lot of different people that kind of dress a nice way and you kind of perceive them different. So
Yeah.
it's like if you perceive them different, other people do as well.
Yeah.
You might as well get the same perception because it's positive.
I feel like when you dress more formal, more classy, you're more sleek and more tailored, you feel like you perform better. I feel like when you wear tracksuits, you feel a bit, you don't feel 100%. I feel like I'm just a bit lazy. So
Relaxed.
when you wear clothes, especially wearing a shirt and pants, like you feel like you can take all.
I hope you wear pants. I hope you wear pants, but I know what you mean. But also, boys, if you ever want to borrow any chest and arms to fill the shirts and the tops out, give me a shout. I can help, because you seem like you're struggling.
I'm going to give you the shout.
But the boys are doing amazingly well. Again, I always say how good these 2 are. They're very close to us, part of our inner circle, and they're doing big things. And they've got a big ass job on their hands right now. big ass job because they've chose what they want to do. So now they've got to go away and make it happen. Now, everybody out there always says, Steve, how come when you mentor people, people stay around for a very, very long time after? Because when I like people, I stay around them. But also, mentoring is not about putting a piece of paper in front of someone's face and just reciting shit from a book. Mentoring is literally teaching them not just property, life in general, because when they're younger and you've been through different things, you can teach them certain things. So having these two around, these two are going to be here when the weekly's like fucking 25 years old and I'm 60 years old. These two are still going to be in the weekly. I can see it. They're around us for forever, and this is a real test for them. This is not easy what they're about to undertake. This is going to be a slog. It's going to be long. It's going to be painful, just like the strip out was, and that was a strip out. So you imagine when it comes to a refurb, boys. Look at the faces, but they've got it under control, and I like the new version of Rush Hour. I think don't lose yourself. You know, we all like to wear tracksuits. That's where we're from, but I think this is a step up. I think this is like Rush Hour 2.0.
Rush Hour 2.
Rush Hour 4.
Rush Hour 4, Rush Hour 2. But yeah, guys, let me finish my meeting, and look where my meeting is.
Life-changing morning.
Yes, it was. I went for a full body MOT checkup, and the results were good. No diabetes, 1.6% chance in the next 10 years. Nothing that's really standing out that anyone's worried about. My cholesterol was off the charts. They actually couldn't get a reading because it was that bad. Now, cholesterol is terrible because it's like a silent killer, basically. Heart attacks, strokes, your veins or your arteries all get blocked and stuff. So lifestyle changes have to be made from today. Super important. I have my Isabella, I have my cruise, so I just need to be a little bit more healthier. I'm active as it is. I need to get back in the gym a bit more. I need to stop stressing so much. I need to so I need a break, a little bit of time off, as in time away from the office, basically. I need a couple of days. So all in all, it was good. I'm taking the positives from it. It's just the cholesterol. My triglyceride or triglycerine levels were just literally, bam, top corner of the charts.
Special guest today as well.
Yeah, I do have a special guest. You can't turn the thing to him because you're doing dirty. But if you go that way.
Rich.
Hi, Rich.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
So Rich is with me, and Rich, do you want to give us updates on the financial world right now, please?
There's no real change, to be honest with you. It's still the same as it was the last few weeks. Still a bit uncertain. We don't know where it's going to go. Waiting for the inflation, see whether it's come down. Wait for the next Bank of England. It's still sort of up in the air, so we just got to play it by ear. If you are looking to do something, move quick before the changes.
Top advice from the #1 mortgage consultant in the whole of the UK. Or is he number 2 because I'm number 1? Or is he number 1 and I'm... Yeah, either way. But I'm going home early. I'm literally going to go home and I'm going to go swimming. Before I go home, I got sent a deal by a member of my sourcing division, and it is, I believe, 6 one-bedroom apartments and 2 two-bedroom apartments. The owner wants, if you take a look here, the owner wants £800,000 for this property. I really like it. I mean, I don't know what he's doing with the camera skills. What we're looking at, are we looking at the floor? A lot of space. I've gone through the figures at home. I've broken it down, and he wants 800,000 for it. The sourcer reckons that he can negotiate it closer to 700, but with the way that I've worked it and the money that needs to be spent on it, it needs to be maximum 625. That's where I need to be at to make this work for what I want to use it for. So my team now will review this. I will send it over to Tom. He will review it, and he will make the offer that I want made at 625, and then we'll see if we can get it. It's a really cool one actually, because it's West Midlands. Everything I'm buying at the minute is either West Midlands or down south. Complete switched up on my strategy, and again, it's all flats, which is the most important thing. But guys, I want to go. Weekly gang, Isabella is taking over next Friday. The whole day. I'll be there in the background doing bits and pieces, but she's doing the weekly on Friday next week.
Weekly gang, I'm taking over today. The boys have ambushed me and forced me into doing the weekly, so you've got me for the afternoon. So weekly, this is our latest purchase. It is a 3-bed semi-detached house, but what we're really interested in is that it has planning permission to build a 3-bed detached house in the garden. So this drive will be split in two and the 3-bed semi will be there. This is me and Steve trying to show you some of our larger developments. This is a very small one in comparison, but it is building a house from the ground up. Welcome to my crib. So this is a new house that me and Steve bought. So it's semi-detached and there is planning to do a 3-bed detached property. Where's the 3-bed going to be, Steve?
So here, this is a separate drive down here, and then it's behind that shed on the left-hand side. Planning's already approved as well.
Perfect. So planning is approved. So we're going to go and have a look. I've not seen this one yet because I've been looking after Cruz. For one afternoon, you have me for an afternoon special. Just one.
Just viewed the house.
We've just viewed the house.
What's your first impressions?
It's great. I'm more excited about the actual house that we're going to build on this section though than the existing house, because that's something exciting.
So what we can do, if we run it all the way along and we don't just go to here and we want it to go to the end, you can have a curved end to it. But obviously, Isabella,
How deep's that?
That? 800, and it's a metre. But I think he's planning on only bringing the kitchen to here.
Yeah, I think that would look better.
Yeah.
I don't think we should curve anything round. I don't think that would look good.
Okay. Do you want the kitchen running along all of that and down like an L shape, or do you want it just across this back wall with the island here?
It's a big kitchen if it runs down there as well.
What's your thoughts?
Because if you just have it there, think how many cupboards all of your... Well, no, it doesn't need to.
So just there?
Yeah, because whoever buys it might want to put like a bench and a... Yeah, he might want to put a bench and a table there.
Sorry, darling. I was walking around. You like it? Because you haven't been here for about 10 weeks.
No, it's been quite a while. I love it. It looks great. It's so much bigger.
Weekly gang. Guess who's back in the building?
Mozza.
What did you say, Isabella then?
Cool hog.
Don't try and push this onto me.
He's back. What do you think? Because you haven't seen this for ages.
I think it's unbelievable.
Have you ever even been here?
Once.
Oh, so you do support us?
Yeah, ages ago. Right at the beginning.
Don't.
Yeah, he doesn't watch the weekly either.
He doesn't support anything we do.
No.
Only wants to be friends with Cruz.
Well, what can I say?
So we're on site. We've got to pick this kitchen today. We were supposed to pick it on Monday. We need to make a decision. The contractor is down the road. We're going to see him right now. Isabella is back, guys. She's here. She's taking over the Friday weekly.
Well, semi-taking over.
Yes.
Semi-taking
and also, guys,
over.
you've got to imagine, she's on camera. She's not very comfortable with being on camera yet, are you?
Yet.
Yes, as Duna just said.
Duna stirring the pot as always over there.
She's just had a baby, but it's lovely to have her back on site. We just visited a property that we bought that we're going to build on. Now we're here picking this kitchen. We're going down to the bottom of the road because the window package has been fitted today.
Oh, okay.
Which is pretty cool for you to see, because I haven't seen it either. And we have quite a few people on site with us, which is nice. We have Luke back. We have Ayush, who's making his rounds on the properties. And the whole team are back out. And Isabella is actually shooting a day in the life for her Instagram. So I'm happy, you're happy. She's semi-happy when she's on camera, but she's totally happy when she's not on camera. He's never happy.
I'm always fucking happy.
He has to.
He does.
No,
It's unbelievable, isn't it? Hold that ladder for him, please. So we can't level the floor in here because the electric meter needs moving.
Okay.
Can't cut the wall out because obviously that's in the way. Can't fit the sole stack.
Okay.
Can't cut this out. Can't get rid of the porch. Everything is being held up by that.
And how long is that going to take?
6 to 10 weeks.
Right.
But we are on the phone every few days trying to get them to sort it.
Could potentially get a cancellation slot.
Yeah, that's
if
what we're
there's
trying
a
to do.
backlog.
That's what we're trying to do.
So when me and Steve bought this house, we were looking at the plans and we're trying to figure out what we wanted to do with it. And we definitely realised we wanted it to be symmetrical. So we did a double-storey side extension to make sure it matched the right-hand side of the house, or the left-hand side from where you're looking. So it all just looks very neat and tidy. It looks very aesthetically pleasing from the outside. We also did a single-storey rear extension, which is the kitchen area you just saw. The skylight in there lets in loads of natural light, and it's a really big selling point for the house.
They look good, don't they?
Yeah, they look brilliant.
They look really good. You haven't been here for a while, have you, darling?
No, it's looking really good. So, site visit number 3 of the day. Windows have been fitted today, so I've come on the right day. There's lots going on. Everybody's here, and it's looking great so far.
Everybody's happy to see you. Craig turned the music down.
Yeah,
Big
I had
entrance.
a royal entrance. It was great.
Yeah. So we do have a problem with this section. So we need to discuss it with Craig. So because the kitchen is running along that wall, we've had this wall on that side brought out 1 metre so the worktop finishes there.
Okay.
But then on this side it's like 1.4. So we've kind of got an enclosure.
You're not going to have the kitchen there as well, are you?
No, this is
So
kind of like...
this is a dining area?
I know that's what we was talking about the other day, but I still feel like it's a non-entity when you walk through.
No, that's an... Or somebody could put like a little sofa there. You could have it as a little snug.
So you want to keep this section like this?
I would, yeah.
I
think that's quite a nice feature.
You don't want to build across there and have...
No, because that just cuts off space.
Craig's like, no, please don't build.
Craig's like, I'm so glad Isabella's back.
Yeah, that might look pretty cool.
Might look quite cool.
We'll make a decision shortly.
Decision's made.
I've got something for you.
Where is it?
In the van. So, you're going to walk with us? Come on then.
Need a break.
Watch this, guys. This is what you get for being a half-decent contractor.
You're a legend, you know that.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
Signed.
Champion of the world, huh?
Yes, it's all signed. Oh, you can't see, but it's signed all on there.
Appreciate that.
You're welcome, mate.
Good man.
Thank you. She's back. Decisions are being made on site. How do you feel about the decision she made today? Easy. Compared to...
You?
Can't throw me under the bus. Throw Tom.
Much easier than Tom.
There we go. Throw Tom under the bus. Yeah, edit out that he said me and put Tom in. But no, thank you. Appreciate everything you're doing.
Happy,
Yeah, over the moon. Thank you.
What do you think?
I'm glad to have you back.
Back in business.
My partner in crime.
Tom, move over.
Are you happy to be back?
Yeah, no, I am. It's good. It's nice to see some of the sites actually because I haven't seen some of them for quite a while. Obviously, being off, giving birth and all that jazz.
Giving birth. So you had the easy part. I'm joking.
You.
I'm joking.
No dinner for a week.
I'm so glad you're back.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's not. It's actually been really nice because I think for you, you see everything. You know, like week by week or day by day. You don't see like a dramatic change suddenly.
Yep.
Whereas because I've not been around for a while, it's nice to see like a big change because as soon as the extensions are like watertight and the lanterns go in and stuff, that's when it's like, oh, okay, wow, this looks good.
And also now we're starting to show some of our bigger stuff.
Yeah,
week
that's
by
cool
week we'll
as
start
well.
implementing more of the builds,
Yeah.
more of the commercial. So that'll be quite interesting to see how.
Yeah, more of the
people-
HMOs as well.
Yeah, the HMOs are really important.
Yeah, especially if we're going back down that route a bit more because we've not done that many for quite a while, have we?
No, we didn't do any for what, 2 years properly.
Yeah, no, we didn't actually. Yeah, it's been a long time.
So I'm excited to show people the builds are.
Yeah, no, that would be good. I think it brings a bit of a different dynamic, doesn't it?
Yep.
Shows it's not just like bog standard.
2-bedroom, 3-bedroom
Yeah.
refurbs.
Yeah, just
Which
a
is
bit
what
more
everybody needs to learn. They
exciting.
need to start with.
Oh,
And
100%.
then
Yeah, 100%. That is
progress.
the, you know, when people try and jump into like building 10 houses at once, it normally goes wrong for them, doesn't it?
Yep. Well, I'm glad you're back. Weekly gang.
I'm glad I'm back.
Isabella's back. She never went anywhere with me, but obviously
Yeah,
on
you
social
make it
media.
sound like I've full on disappeared.
And she will be making more and more and more of an appearance. And also, she documented a day in the life today on her Instagram. And Duna is making a whole day in the life reel for her.
Yeah.
So go
To
over.
my 10 followers.
Yes, go over to her Instagram. It's up here on the screen now. Give her a follow and watch what she is doing, because what she did before Cruz was here was sensational. But now we're about to do even
a
more.
whole juggling act.
That's my girl.
A whole juggling act. Your question of the day.
Go
Has
on.
my site ban been lifted?
Your site ban is still in effect on certain days.
Do you mean on certain days?
You get like day passes.
Stop it.